What's up guys, I'm back with another video. I hope you guys enjoyed my first video. I know it was super long, but it was the first time I did a cut crease and I was sweating. Anyways, so today's video, before we get started, I do want to say that I am not a professional. These are just things that I use on myself and it worked for me. And hopefully my advice helps whoever needs help with you know, skincare or dealing with acne and stuff like that, because I've had acne for almost most of my life, so I think I know a good amount of what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So yeah, I just wanted to say that quick disclaimer. And so yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna put in some pictures of before and after. I do want to mention that my skin is not that clear. Right now it's a little irritated because I had a facial yesterday, and my facials are the best. I love getting facials. So I'm going to show you guys my skin right now. This is scarring. This is just a pea mark that's there. All of this is scarring. This is scarring. This is just, it's because I had extractions done yesterday. Scarring. This is just a pimple. My forehead used to be the worst and now it's so much better, so I'm so happy about that. These are my bags. Don't judge me. Let's start off with, I guess, when my acne got the worst, because I've had acne for a long time, ever since I was little. I think it got worse when I hit my 20s. I started eating super bad, drinking all the time. I didn't wash my face. I had no routine. I didn't even drink much water. So I think all of those things in one created the mess that was on my face. I say the mess that was on my face because I literally knew that it wasn't good, yet I continuously added to the problem. By no means am I saying that you have acne, you're a mess. Because I still have acne till this day. It's just my life was a mess, and what was inside was coming out. So therefore, you know, you could tell I wasn't taking care of my skin. So I think in March 2018, I started my journey to losing weight, getting my curls back, hey, and my skincare. I first started with my curls. I got a diva cut, whatever, that's a whole separate video I can make. And then a month later, I started with my skincare. I watched a bunch of videos, I researched a lot, and from experience of the things that I used to do and didn't work for me, I learned from that as well. I was gonna see a dermatologist, but honestly that wasn't gonna help because the medication they put me on, when I stopped it, all of the acne came back. So I just found that, you know, watching YouTube videos was gonna help me, and it did help. I love how I said don't pick your face as one of the tips, and you clearly see me here picking my face. So I did that, and I found this YouTuber. I think her name is Juliet. I'm gonna link her down below. Her skin routine is what helped me, because she mentioned a product called, well, a medicine called benzoyl peroxide. So I knew that maybe this was going to be the answer to my acne and treating my acne, because when I used to have like a skincare sort of routine, back then, like in 2017, I was using products that had salicylic acid in it, and that made my skin a lot worse. I noticed that the marks or the bumps were starting to rise more. They were becoming redder than usual. They were getting pussy.
I meant to say pus. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I'm a dumbass. Okay, bye.
And so I was like, okay, so I don't think that this is the product for me. So I was like, okay, let me try out the benzoyl peroxide. Since it's medicine, it's over the counter, let me see how that works. She mentioned 3 products in her routine that, well, 4. One of them being just a home remedy kind of mask you can do. So I was like, all right, let me go out and buy those things. So the first thing I bought was a cleanser. So the cleanser looks like this, and it is maximum strength. I had no idea it had 10% benzoyl peroxide. In total, I put on 15%, because this is the antibacterial cream that I use. So this is what I use at the end of everything that I've done to my face. I seal it off with this. And this has 5%. So in total I have 15. I'm doing the math right. And I'm not gonna lie, my face looks like a tomato in the end. But I do it at night because I'm not going anywhere and I'm going to bed, so it's whatever. And so I don't use these products in the morning. Number one, because they're way too harsh. Right now I'm noticing that my skin is becoming dry in this area. Because when I was young, like I said in my last video, I burned the shit out of this part of my face. Because I took my makeup off with a salicylic acid toner and I left it on there for too long and it burned it. But it's becoming dry there. I used to be super oily in my forehead over here. Now my skin is starting to like become like normal. So it's not too oily, not too dry. It's right in between. So it's not even combo skin anymore. So from the things that I've done, it's helped also change, I guess, the balance and like the way my face is now. I think a big part of that also is that I get facials done. My esthetician she's like the best. She gave me so much advice. She's helped me with, you know, figuring out the products that I should use, what I shouldn't be using. And this is something that I mentioned in my Instagram story if you're following me. If not, darcy.xo, that's my Instagram. I'm sorry, it's darcymua.xo. I changed it. So she taught me that although we're prone to go buy the products that we see in Sephora, Ulta, you know, regular beauty stores, the truth is those aren't products that, even though they can say they're dermatologist approved or whatever the hell that they usually say, they're not, how can I say it, they're not products that have medicine in it. So like, yeah, you'll see products that have salicylic acid in it in Sephora, cool, but you probably won't see much at all, maybe like one product, and that's this in Sephora that has benzoyl peroxide, because the products that they're selling in Sephora and in Ulta, you know, they're more beauty based. Like they're like, you know, they catch your attention. It's like, you know, we're supplying these products, you like them, you're gonna buy them, gives us more business, and hey, there you go, you have that. Not saying that they don't all work, they do work, but what I'm saying is, like, if you want products that are like proven to help your acne, and you know, this is what you need to first start off and treat your acne, and then later on move on to the products that are in Sephora or in Ulta, then you want to start off with products that have medicine in it, because I think that's what helped me the most. Because in the beginning I was like using a bunch of stuff. I was using things from Mario Badescu. In the beginning it did help me, but then I broke out in like a matter of 2 months. I was using this rice powder thing by Amore Pacifica, I think, I don't know, it's from Sephora, I'll list it down below. That worked for me, but it made me break out after. What else? And then I bought these 2 products from Sunday Riley. That's expensive. I think a few of the products that I've mentioned that I bought from Sephora, they are expensive, and that's why I also said that you don't really need to splurge on expensive products. Like, I definitely thought that I needed to get the products that cost the most, because that meant that even though it cost the most, it was going to work because it cost a lot of money. Like, come on. but that's not 100% true. And the products from Sunday Riley, I have the sulfur mask that's used for like cystic acne, so like it'll bring it to the surface, you can pop it, and all that's gross, and then it should help. You can either apply it all over or you can just do a spot treatment. It works, but it irritates my skin. And I only use that like maybe once or twice since I bought it, and I bought it like in May. And then I had this oil that I was supposed to use at night and in the morning. It has salicylic acid in it. So yeah, those are the two products. Well, there's more. I use the cleanser, okay, and then after I cleanse my face, I use witch hazel. She's good. She gonna do it for you. And this, I got all these things I got at Target, except for this I got at Ulta. Okay, so you're gonna want a cleanser, a toner, and an antibacterial lotion if you have really bad acne prone skin. I'll show you a picture of how like bad my acne was over here and a lot of different places. So yeah, and then when I apply my toner, which is the second step to my skincare after I put on the cleanser, I use these cotton pads. Okay, so if you can see, it has like little bumps and stuff. That's my nephew again, he's hungry. And then the other side is like a flat surface, so I'll like exfoliate my face with the witch hazel. Is it all right? You're focusing now. Okay, so like I was saying, but I do everything specifically, so let me break down, now that you know the products that I use, how I use them. Okay, so in the beginning I would wash my face every single day at night. Now I do it every other night because I don't need that much intensity added to my skin, because it'll burn it, it'll dry it out. It's already kind of dry, so I try and stay away from doing it every single night. So I'll apply this product separately. First, I'll put some hot water on my face, you know, clean my face, make it moist and nice. Also, I recommend shaving your face, okay? I did the blade thing. Well, my esthetician did it for me. So I'll put this in sections. So I'll put it in my hand, one side of my cheek, right? And if I have a lot of acne on a specific side, I'll go back to it in the end and add a little bit more. Then I'll put it in my hand again, and I'll apply it to this part of my face. Do not rub, because you're going to add heat. You're creating heat, okay? Like imagine going like this. Your hands start to warm up, right? Yeah. So imagine doing that to your face. You're warming it up. You're going to activate the oils. There's going to be more sebum, I think that's what it's called. And then you're going to get those bumps. So don't do that. You're going to apply it and then pat it in a little bit. Apply it and then pat it in a little bit. Apply it here and then here and then here. And then when you have those areas that have more acne, you're going to apply a little bit more. And just leave it like that. This is not like a leave-on, but I use it as a leave-on for a little bit. 5 minutes, that's it. Then I go to the bathroom, wash it off in sections with water.
Obviously.
Not too hot, not too cold. And then I'll use a separate towel. I have a face towel, okay? So I use my face towel. That one side that I use, I flip it over. Now I have the clean side, right? So after I do that, I will then, what was I gonna say? So after I do that, I will then take my witch hazel, okay? You can find this at Target.
Aisle A7 by the pharmacy. you gonna find it there.
That's bad. I know where everything is in Target now. And you can use your little cotton. That's my couch. You can use your little cotton pads. The exfoliating ones are called exfoliating quilted brown cotton pads. That's what they're called. So with the little exfoliating side, you're gonna pour the witch hazel, and you're gonna clean one side with that exfoliating side, right? Then you're gonna flip it over. On the flat side, you're gonna just wipe away, right? And do the same thing in sections for every side of your face. You know, you only have 2 sides, but you know what I mean. This. Okay? That's what you're gonna do. Yes, God, because without you, the skin would not have been clear. You're gonna do that, and you're gonna throw the cotton pads obviously away, and then that'll be done, right? Alright, and then you're gonna use this bad bitch. Okay, you're gonna use her. Let me tell you something about her. I got her in May. Oh my god. It's December. It's December, and she's still good. She's still good. Okay, so it may be expensive, the most expensive one of the products that I have. But it's worth it, and it lasts a really long time. And you're gonna take her once your skin is nice and, you know, it's damp now, like, you know, it's kind of drying up, and you're gonna apply this in what sections? Yeah, sections. Okay, this is how she looks. You can twist her up. I don't really know what that does. I do it every time, but I don't think it does anything. Squirt one side, squirt the other side, squirt this, squirt that, and then squirt that. Yeah. And then if you have a pimple, I take a little dot of it, put it on the pimple, and I slap it on my face. You think I'm lying? I will show you a demo. Not today, because I don't wash my face today, because I had my facial yesterday and my skin is still irritated. And I literally slap it on the pimple because I like to, I don't know, I think that it does something. That's just what I do. And that's how I apply those products. Okay, now things you can do on your own without spending money. What are those? Drink water. Drink lots of water, because like I said, what's within comes out, right? So if you're eating junk inside, you may be feeling like shit, like, oh my god, I feel so shitty, and then your skin and your body and just everything is just gonna start to show, you know, just like how, like, if you don't drink water, your skin starts to look dry. So if you drink water, your skin will look hydrated. Why? Because you're hydrated, and now my skin is hydrated. So drink lots of water. It's gonna help you. I know it's annoying. Everybody you watch is like, how can you clear your skin? Number 1, drink water. But it's true, drink water. Second thing, keep your hands clean at all times and away from your face. I have a habit of like always doing this or this or this, you know, somebody pissing me off. But that, you know, your hands are dirty. They're the dirtiest thing because they touch so many dirty things. Because why? Because people are dirty. Sometimes they don't even clear their hands either. So like, you know, the table might be dirty, your desk might be dirty. If you work with kids like I do, they cough everywhere, so like germs. So don't touch your face. And also don't pick your face. This is annoying. My couch keeps doing that, and I'm like trying to stay low because I don't have a problem. So yeah, if you have pimples, don't touch them. I know that that's another thing that everybody always says. Don't touch your face, but you want to touch it because like you want to get rid of it. I know the feeling, but you can't touch it because if you touch your pimples, like I said, your hands are dirty, and like your nails, they might have gunk underneath them. Even if you clean them all the time, you don't know, and like you pop your pimple, bacteria's gonna get in it, and it's gonna make it worse. Okay, and quick story, my brother, what's up, one time he had a pimple right here. And he was one of those people where it's like, yo, that can't be on my face. I'm me, that can't be on my face. So his dumbass, he touched it, popped it with a needle, I think, like a little aguja. I don't know how to say it in English, I'm forgetting. And when he did that, he popped it and everything was swollen. And my mom made him go to school like that. My mom made him go to school like that. I can't talk. And he was pissed. So true story, don't touch your face because things like that can happen. Another important thing, if you can do this, buy a satin pillowcase. One, it helps curly hair. My curl girls, what's up? And two, if you sleep on a satin pillow and you sleep on your cheeks, I don't, and I'll get to that. It will kind of help not cause, like, you know, when you're on a cotton pillowcase or whatever, like when you put your cheeks on it, like imagine doing that. It feels weird. You're causing more friction also, and it's kind of like, it's harsh on your skin and also harsh on your hair, because for my curly girls, when you are on a cotton finished pillowcase, whatever, it'll become frizzy, right? But when you sleep on a satin pillowcase, your hair ain't that frizzy. So when you sleep on a satin pillowcase and you have acne and stuff like that, it's less harsh for your skin. My other tip is avoid sleeping on your cheeks. Not those cheeks, these cheeks. I don't sleep on my cheeks. I know, right? How do I sleep? Like this. Because that's just, I'm kidding, that's not how I really sleep. I sleep like on my side. I don't know, but I don't know how to explain it. Or I'll put like my arms like this because I'm comfortable like that, and I honestly can sleep on my back. I'm fine like that. I don't mind it. I'm used to it now. I avoid sleeping on my cheeks because that's where my problem area was. It was really bad, so I had to stay away from that and causing anything that can, you know, make it worse. Stay away from that as well. So I just eliminated sleeping on my cheeks, and I'm used to sleeping on my back now. I'm not saying you have to do it, but that's just what I do. And then I think the last tip was to just, if you can, I know it can be pricey, but it is worth the money, get facials. They help, because you can't do the extractions on yourself, so let a professional do the extractions on you, because they can take out, and they see so much more with like their, you know, the magnifying glass that they're using, the lights, all of those things. They're professionals and know what they're doing. So when you get a facial, they're helping you bring new skin to the surface, so therefore it'll hopefully eliminate the amount of acne you're getting. So it usually does help. I mean, it helped me. And with my esthetician, I see her like every 3 weeks. She's taught me a lot of the things that I didn't know before, because I was clueless. I didn't know what to do, where to start. So my esthetician has helped me a lot, and that's why I recommend facials. So if that's something you can do, definitely do it. Yeah, so just do all those things that I'm telling you, and it should help you. I'll put up the pictures of how my skin looked, and if your skin is anything similar to that, then maybe this can help you. The last thing that I forgot to mention was the home remedy. So what was it? The YouTuber that I learned from, she did lemon, baking soda, and I think that's it. Lemon, baking soda, put it like a little cup and apply it on your face. It's gonna slip off, but the lemon acts as a, if I'm not mistaken, is it an anti-inflammatory? I don't know, I think so. It's just, I know my esthetician told me about it, but I'll link it down below on what the lemon is used for. But the lemon and the lemon juice from like a lemon, don't go out and buy the Goya brand lemon juice. No, get a lemon, okay? And add baking soda to it, I again will link her channel so you can see that video. And that's the mask that I did like once or twice a week. It's really harsh on your skin, so I don't recommend to do it all the time. And then that's honestly it. That's what I would recommend, is starting off with the products. And if it helps, give it time, okay? Although the products did, you know, work super quickly for me, like in a matter of 2 weeks, I don't know if it's gonna be like that for everybody. So my last tip of advice, give it time. Be patient, because all the good things take time. It's true, all the good things take time. So yeah, I hope that this video helps. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, if you need any help, you can DM me. My Instagram is darcymua.xo. And yeah, subscribe if you want to. I hope that this video helps in some way. If not, I'm pretty sure it will help. But yeah, so have a good night, good day. It's night right now.
I need to go because I have work tomorrow at 5 in the morning.
So I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. Okay? I'm still happy. I don't want to work. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Peace out. Bye. If my niece is watching this, I know she loves doing that. Peace out. Bye. Oh God, that damn couch.